Hey guys, addicted to fuckboys, partying, and attention. So it's not just about fuckboys, partying, and attention. There are other things that are pretty much the same thing. They're in the same category that you can be addicted to that you don't understand why. So maybe you're addicted to drugs. Maybe you're addicted to video games. Maybe you're addicted to just wasting time. Maybe you're addicted to, if you're a guy, trying to get laid all the time, trying to bang as many beautiful women as you can. Okay, so what do all of these things have in common? All these things they're stimulation. You're trying to stimulate yourself. That's what it is. You're trying to stimulate yourself and bury yourself in the stimulation of sex, drugs, alcohol, attention, the distraction of it, the distraction and throwing yourself, going down different rabbit holes. These are just all the same thing, but they're different rabbit holes that lead to nothing and emptiness. And take it from me, I have gone down many of these rabbit holes and seen what they have led to ultimately. And it's nothing. It's nothing, and you don't feel fulfilled. You don't grasp what you are actually trying to chase, what you are actually seeking and looking for. It does not fulfill you. You do not feel fulfilled and complete. This is a very old story. You're not the only one that has gone through this dilemma in your life. And it's normal. And I want to tell you that is an old story of your psyche. It is an old journey that you are meant to go through and to grow from and to learn from. This story has arisen over and over and over with people before you who have lived through this. This is the story of losing touch with your intuition and your soul and meaning in life. And I'm not going to go all voodoo and spiritual on you, but you do know that you have a soul calling, an intuition, whatever it is, something. You have an inner voice within you that knows exactly what you need, what you want, and what you should do with your time. And it's not telling you to party. It's not telling you to do drugs. It's not telling you to drink or to get as much attention as you can or to waste your time with fuckboys or chase pussy. It tells you to do things that are what you are actually meant to be doing, that are what you actually are here for. That's what your soul tells you to do. And the problem is that in between, or while you're growing up and learning about reality, learning about what the world is not an easy place to live in, to adjust to. Life is harsh. Life is a lot of struggle. Life is not easy. It really isn't. I'm going to be real with you. And I'm sure I don't even need to be real with you. I'm sure you're quite aware, if you're an adult, if you're, 25 or up, or even early 20s, life's not easy. It's not a big fairy tale of what you thought it would be when you were a kid. And as you were learning that and growing, and maybe you got hurt, maybe someone did something to you, maybe something tragic happened to you, and you realized what the reality of life was and that it's not easy, and you lost touch with your soul. I'm just going to call it your soul. Call it whatever you want to call it. You lost touch with that inner knowing. You broke away from it. That is what happened. You broke away from it. And I want to say that the foundation of your soul and your inner knowing and intuition is creation. It's the act of creating, manifesting. So when you are searching for things outside of yourself through partying and stimulation, what you are actually searching for is the thing within yourself that you are meant to manifest into the outer world and create. And that is how you are supposed to fulfill yourself. That is what your soul wants to do. It wants to create. It wants to express and leave something in the world. Leave something, create something. Maybe when you were a little girl or a little boy, you wanted to be an artist, but then your aunt told you that wasn't a real job and you should work at the post office instead. Maybe you wanted to be an actress, but your cousin told you you're too ugly. Something made you give up and not want to create anymore and not want to express anymore. So when you're seeking all these things outside of yourself, it's really your soul's way of trying to express. You want to express and create, but you're not. You're consuming. You're doing the exact opposite of what you actually really need, which is to figure out what your life meaning is and to start creating. Start putting yourself out there. Start expressing yourself. Start doing what you actually need to do. You need to come home. The partying, the drugs, the pussy, it's all great. It's fun. I don't necessarily say never do that stuff, because sometimes you need to do that stuff to learn things about yourself and about the world. Sometimes those experiences are very necessary, but to a point, to a limit, you know? And if you've reached that limit of this is okay, this is this experience, what's next? And you keep going from stimulation to stimulation to stimulation, that's not where you're going to find the answer. You're going to find the answer through, like I said, creating, through within. You have to go within, and then you'll come without again and manifest what you really want. Come back to yourself. Listen to yourself. Be in silence with yourself. Your intuition and your soul is still there. It is always with you. It is always there, trying to tell you things, trying to tell you messages, to say, listen, come on, let's create. It's there. You just need to unplug from Netflix, bye-bye Wi-Fi, you and a pen and a paper, you in silence, you in just your thoughts. What do I really want? What do you really want to create? What do you really want to leave? You are meant to create. You are meant to create. Everybody is an artist in some form or another. Some form or another. You're meant to invent. You're meant to innovate. You're meant to express. That is what you are here for. It is your foundation. Figure out what pathway is it? How am I going to manifest what I've been seeking this whole time? That's what I want to say about fuckboys and all that. I have gone through all of that of wanting to just, you know, bury myself and engulf myself in sex, in partying, and going out and wanting attention. These are my notes. Forget it. Forget it. Like the quote, Rumi, like the Rumi quote, you are going from room to room searching for the diamond necklace that is already around your neck. You're already wearing the diamonds that you're digging for. They're there. They're inside of you. This is what will make you feel complete. Take it from me. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. If you like videos like this, please subscribe. See you in the next. Bye.